As I believe we see the buggy making its way, and they're floating the taco.
And Seraph is a beautiful buggy, as all are, and looks like they're getting ready to lower it onto the ground. They don't want any cold spots on the wheel. And you can catch WRCT coverage on floatingthetaco.org.
4, 3, 2, 1, ready, set.
And they're off in the first official heat of the sweepstakes final day. This is just a re-roll heat, but it still counts as much as any other heat. And I want to hear the crowd cheer a little bit for the pushers, because they're going uphill 1, and it's something that takes a little bit of effort and not easy. And all these people have been putting in a lot of effort all year, so cheer them along. And it'll just be a solo heat. There won't be any other buggies, just Spirit. And it looks like they're coming up to the top of Hill 1, and they're making the transition. And I think we'll get a good King of the Hill time from you guys.
We got a time there on the first hill of 27:25.
27:25 for Queen of the Hill for the first heat. So a little slower, but we'll see how they do coming around the backside. And I'll try to keep split times for the stop sign. As they finally push off into the free roll. It's all clean. Don't have to worry about getting run over by any other buggies as you go through the course, and you can just focus on keeping a good solid line. Now what a lot of teams will do is near the Westinghouse shelter, they'll make a crossover of the street just as kind of the Shenley Drive pulls off and crossover right in front of the little yellow line. Teams will try to kind of maintain your perfect driver line, the one that doesn't cause too many lateral Gs and won't take away from any momentum. And it looks like we are coming up to the stop sign, and it looks like the stop time, split time, will actually be about 1:20, which is about 15 seconds slower than kind of your best-in-class female competitor teams. But coming around towards the first flagger and coming around towards the chute as they go down the hill, and it looks like we have a large crowd gathering at the bottom of the beginning of the chute. And it's a great spot to hang out and watch buggies, because that's where you're most likely to see a crash. And you can still watch the TVs and see what's going on in the rest of the race. And it looks like it is cleanly into the chute. Speed not too great, as we're already up to about the 2-minute mark, and they're coming through the chute. She actually has to run back into the back of the chute to pick up the buggy. And it looks like it'll finally make it out of the chute in about 2 minutes. So we'll see how they do on the backside. Running up the back hill, and looked like it didn't roll any windows. So I don't know if that was a mechanical problem or just not the fastest buggy today for Seraph. Beautiful paint job, kind of a red and gray. And they'll be getting ready to make their transition off to their Hill 4 pusher. Now, even though you're the only one in the heat and you do want to get out of the way, you want to get out of the way here because of the follow truck. Because if you think it hurts being run over by a buggy on the backside, you don't want to be run over by the follow truck.
Yeah, I can imagine that would be infinitely worse.
And as a pusher, you do want to kind of stay in the lane as long until the other buggy's clear, and then get out of the way after the follow truck. So you are allowed to kind of stay right around where you are when you pushed off, and the other buggies should go around you. But and they get ready to make their transition from Hill 4 to Hill 5. We're already at about the 2:56, 2:57 mark, so it looks like this will be about a 3:15, 3:20 time. And I'll send it off to our finish line guy.
And I guess that's going to be me.
Okay.
I guess so. Well, the clock's not up right now.
Yeah, we don't have a clock up on the screen right now, but
okay, it looks like we're at around 3:14, 3:15, and they're still coming down towards the line. Cheer them on, everyone. I know it's just a solo heat, and there's not a lot, but it is the first official race of the day. And it looks like they are going to cross the finish line, and it looks like her hands on the buggy as they cross at a time of about 3:25. So usually for female heats, kind of an awesome time is around the 2:30, 2:40 range. And that's about what it takes. So this will be pretty far off there. But there are 6 teams, and they do award trophies to a bunch of them. So if you see some other crashes, this team could be enough, could be doing well enough to pull something in.